What's up out there, everybody? Anthony Ripatello with Embark Spiritual Care. I wanted to do another one of these videos for you guys, and today's will be on chakras. I have a lot of friends out there who are very experienced in the spirituality realm and already have a good understanding of chakras and the way to align them and what to do and how to benefit from them. But a lot of my followers back home and new places I'm venturing out to don't exactly have a great understanding of what they are or why they're there or anything of that nature. So this video is for you guys. And don't think that you're gonna watch this video and then all of a sudden, like, all your shit's gonna align, you're gonna be perfect, and everything's gonna be magnificent throughout your life. Because you still have lessons to learn, unfortunately, as do I. And I work through these systems day in and day out, and it's a consistent process of growth. Chakras, what are they? So in one of my first videos, I was explaining frequency and vibration and the way that this universe communicates with one another. And chakras are energy centers within the physical human body that basically communicate with these laws of the way things work. And when they get displaced or unbalanced, then things don't flow the way they're supposed to flow. And think of it as like an electrical line, you know what I mean? And then you have like resistance there, you have like a imbalance, you have displacement, and so energy is trying to flow through this beautiful line, which is your spinal cord, and you have all these like crazy things for it to work through, you know? And so I'm going to teach you how to align. The amazing product within that is spiritual alchemy, and you are literally consistently changing who you are, separating your spirit from your physical body. And it sounds crazy, but you have three minds basically. You have your superconscious, you have your subconscious, and then you have your conscience. Your superconscious is the creator, and it's within all of us. It's hard to understand, but literally we are all God. We are all one, and that's what, you know, all of these prophets have all been trying to tell us. And from there, you have your subconscious, which is your direction of flow. That's your physical mind that gets programmed with all of these things. Could be positive things, could be negative things. Really depends on your experiences throughout your lifetime and what you signed up here to go through. And then you have your conscious mind, and that's just basically the observer. That's just us kicking back and watching it all happen and going like, whoa, you know, and reacting to it. And you can train yourself not to react, but to respond to things, and that's the healthy way of living. And that gives us the space to learn and to grow, which is the point, right? So I thought of a pretty cool way to explain the chakras to you guys, and I thought, alright, there's 7 main chakras, and there's 7 days in a week. There has to be some sort of correlation here. So I think we could all pretty much agree that our week starts on Monday. I mean, Sunday is in there, but that's really part of the weekend, right? I mean, we're all going back to work on Monday. We're thinking about maybe going grocery shopping because we ate all the food that weekend, you know, different things. We're thinking about our survival. We're thinking about our stability. We're thinking about the things that are primal to us. And that would be Monday for me. And then so Tuesday would be our sacral chakra. You know, we're going back home. We just want to maybe think about the way we're going to work our weekend. We're going to think about strategies, things like that. And then so that is going to work us into Wednesday, which is going to be our solar plexus, which is for our feeling of center. It's our place here on this world. It's how we fit into our community. It's how we fit into our families. It's how we fit. And then from there we feel that fitness and that belonging, and that gives us the ability to love and to move on to the heart chakra. And the heart chakra would be on Thursday then. And that's because, I mean, we're all like planning our weekend, you know what I mean? We're kind of thinking about what we're going to do, the time we're going to spend with people that we love, things like that. So that is really heart chakra centered for me. And then we move on to our throat chakra to express this love and express this expressions through our community and stuff. And Fridays, you know, we're all planning stuff, we're all talking about what's what, we're all doing things together. Well, we used to be, and things like that, right? So then we have our third chakra, or our third eye chakra, and that is going to be on Saturday. Which Saturday, you know, we're out there seeing things, we're out there experiencing, we're out there imagining, we're out there kind of just taking in, you know. And then Sundays have always been traditionally the day of God, you know, and so that brings us to our crown chakra, which is our connection to our higher self. And so all these different chakras all are a frequency, and the frequency is set in place, and our lifetime and our experiences will shift these frequencies in out of alignment and imbalances. So chakras in general, like we talked about, are a frequency, right? And so we have our senses. We have 6 senses, but we are known to have 5 as humans. But once you get a little bit up here in the spiritual realm, then you'll start to get your 6th sense in. But we're going to be talking about our 5 senses here today. So we smell, we see, we hear, we taste, and we feel, right? And all of those senses are communicated, and we feel those through frequencies. So when we see red, we see a frequency 432. When we feel that stability, we feel that frequency 432. When we smell it, we will smell things like our root chakra oils and stuff like that, which I'll talk to you a little bit about more in a second. And then we hear it, we hear sound therapy. There's just tons of different ways to interpret these frequencies, but that's what they are. And that's why they have a set frequency for each chakra, and it corresponds with different things and even different organs and things of that nature. So it really is a foundation to understand the way that we think and express ourselves as human beings. All mammals actually have chakras within them too. It's not just a human thing. So the root chakra oil I was talking to you guys about, it has hematite chips in it, it has clove buds, and it has cedar. All these ingredients are all traditionally corresponded with healing that root chakra frequency and basically providing those feelings of security and soundness, and our primal desires are therefore achieved. So I'm going to show you guys how to anoint yourselves with this root chakra oil. I anoint myself every day. Anointing is a practice that sends me on my path for the day. So I start with blessing with holy water, and that clears out everything. And then I charge myself with smudging, and that charges me. And then I anoint myself, which sends me on my path for the day. So today's Monday, so I'm going to use this root chakra oil. Basically, you open it, and I use my thumb because in some cultures the index finger and the middle finger are disrespectful. So I use my thumb, and I place it like that, turn it upside down, have some of my thumb, and I open my third eye. And I open my third eye so I can see. And then I open my hands, and you have a dominant hand and a recessive hand, a giving and receiving, so you can figure that out and work upon what you discover yourself. And so I open my hands so I may give, and so I may receive. And then at the end, I open my feet so I may walk my path. And I'm alone here. I got my cameraman's the tripod, so I'm just gonna open my feet, but you just rub it on your shoes, on your toes, wherever you feel. It's all about intention, people. It's all about intention. So you smell these things, though. You smell them, and when you're smelling them, they are volatile molecules going through the air. So when you smell things, you are actually consuming them, which is a really cool thing. And so I have another cool thing here to kind of go along with the root chakra for today, and that is a carnelian and halite bracelet. Carnelian's red, and that's the color of the root chakra, and it's really good for courage. It's really good for taking action. It's really good for kind of root chakra things, and that is the chakra that it is traditionally corresponding with, is the root chakra. So these things are all available on the site, and like I said, we've spent a lot of time doing the information and everything for you guys. So pop in. We got 20% off for the rest of the year for Christmas and all the holidays. So much love, highest blessings, and thank you for being a part of my experiences, as well as letting me be a part of yours.